Hello and welcome back to Penguin Plays Hoi4 with the La Résistance DLC. We're back in Carlist, Spain, having won the Civil War on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day of 1938. So, definitely longer than the usual Civil War. At one point we had a four-way Civil War going on. That was pretty fun. But now we are indeed the Carlists, and so of the forces left we have Brigada de Montaña, which actually I need to rename that because I've been doing some things. I made the Brigada Montaña into a actual division. So this is not a brigada, it's a division. So let me go over here and just I want to get all those accentos. Control C. But I do not have accents on my American computer. I'm sure it's there somewhere. Division Montaña. I don't know. Do you need a day in there? De Montaña? Division Montaña? I don't know. Go to Montana and find out. Brigade de Infanterio. I don't have enough anymore. I spent all my points. I've made the Vaquetes, the Army of Africa, the Mountaineers, and just the regular infantry divisions. I've made those all into the same division, basically. Which means that especially the Raquetes, they're going to have it the most. My loyal brigades. Not enough manpower or equipment. Missing 22 manpower. Okay. I'm thinking of what to do. I suppose we can go up to limited conscription so that all my needs can be taken care of. Occupied territories. Asturias. Ooh. We're getting a lot of problems in here. Civilian oversight versus secret police. Secret police could be good. Military governor. Martial law. I'm thinking use secret police in throughout my country. I'm on a train. For those of you new to the channel, there's a train track directly outside my house. It's very loud. Salamanca. So yes, throughout most of my country, we do have kind of a problem with that. Catalonians, go secret police on you too. Just everywhere that is within. Galicians, you did fine. You backed me from the beginning, so I don't need to worry about you. The Basque Country, like half the Basque Country did, but Bilbao. Secret police should be fine. I don't know if that's gonna embolden organized, embolden resistance. Perhaps it would be good for us, not enough manpower. Yeah, we need 10,000 manpower, don't we? Okay. 1938 ticks. Take some of this. We just took a limited conscription law, so we are going to get more men eventually. But we should go ahead. Oh, I like this. Carlist Uprising focuses. Ooh, ferment the Carlist split. Interesting. I'm thinking settle the succession crisis. We're in power now. We need to figure out who we want on our side. I know for a fact that you are just not going to go the direction we want you to, so it's not really much of an issue. I don't really care about you too much. I could get some motorized. I could. Indeed I could. You know what? Come to think of it, if we were to, yeah, some sabotage. So we're going to have some problem with that. Organized. Resistance strength, controllers at peace, low stability. Indeed it is. Secret police is keeping it on the down low though. Resistance is capped at 8 to 10%. Okay. I suppose, instead of having our troops on the border, does it affect us if we have troops in the province? Does that do anything? Does it? Garrison fulfillment, secret police, effect scalped. Like, does it do anything for us to have the Raquetas in these positions? I don't know if it does or not. Honestly, don't know. Things we should be building. Military factories? Maybe some civilian factories. Up in Galicia, they were good to us up in there. Asturias, you know. They were good to us. So, they won't revolt against us. No, don't do that. Just spread out like this. And look after, I suppose. Well, there's no, like, resistance feature anymore. Here we go, the succession question. Just look after cities. We'll deal with this later. With the death of the childless Alfonso Carlos, the Carlist line has been extinguished, and as a result, the split has emerged in the Carlist movement. There are those who would support the claim of the successor appointed by Alfonso Carlos himself, Xavier de Bourbon Parma, but he has no dynastic claim to the throne. Others would rather support the exiled king Alfonso VIII. Oh no, that's not the 8th, that is the 13th. The 13th, who, despite being the scorn of the traitorous line ascended from Isabel II, does have a dynastic claim to the throne. This is a question that is handled swiftly. It may be a cause of another support of the fracture. So, the king's will must be done, and Xavier of Bourbon Parma should become it, or dynastic continuity with Alfonso. Well, I know France for a fact is not going to go for Alfonso themselves of the Bourbon claims, so getting them on the line really doesn't matter. Stamp out the Marquis. Division Azul. I don't really care about this crusade. How much do we care about this crusade against democracy? We've already done the war. I think that's a little bit less necessary than getting down to found the Academia. I'm thinking the king's will must be done. So Xavier de Bourbon Parma should be our leader. And we're going to need to restore the monarchy in order for that to happen. For Carlist Spain to become the Kingdom of Spain. Once again. We could go promise of peace and get our stability. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Get our stability above 50. Because 50 is the only point that matters. If you know anything about how the stability system works, you know that that is the only point that matters. You, the SIM. What is this? Oh, yes, that's right. I sent you out to Lisbon because we're looking after you. Now, you don't have any modifiers. I could attack you pretty easily, and I'd probably win. Because that would be one of our claims. Another claim is on Belgium. But you don't particularly like me, do you? Germany. You don't particularly like me, and what we do with Belgium / Netherlands, we would have to attack those pretty dang quick. But Belgium is fairly easy to attack. So let's see, 1938. We can't get that one. It's a cool looking gun, but we can't get it yet. Interwar armored car. I kind of want to build those just to deal with all of my rebelling problems. Secret police. Doing the Lord's work. Just gotta use it for now. It's not like we're trying to make a habit of it. Some disometric radar. And a good amount of infantry equipment. Nice, nice. That reminds me, in trade, we can stop getting American oil. Spanish monarchy restored. Indeed, indeed. America, we're not going to go for you anymore. Kingdom of Spain under Javier I. Yes, the Sacred King. Blessed. Truly a blessed Carl. Snap out the Marquis. Claim the French throne. It seems weakly. Oh, we need to already get the war goal against France. That could actually be a pretty easy way to try and get, like, no, that wouldn't work. You're already in the Allies. I don't want to do that. I don't want to attack the French throne until we absolutely need it. Press Gibraltar. Claim, restore the Iberian Union. And then the War of Vengeance against America. Restore the Empire. Really? So there's not... it's all about European claims. As well as the claims on Cuba, and I'm assuming the Philippines. And Guam and all that. And then there's the United States over here. If I were to do that, first off, that would never work. Yeah, that would just never, ever work. I do not have the Navy to get over there. So I'm not sure what exactly you're planning. Rebuild the battle fleet for heavy ship construction. A fleet worthy of a king. This gets us some... Stamp out the Mackeys. The Mackeys. Stamp them out. Oh, brother. You... 1938 techs. Oh, hey, I just noticed they don't have the thing anymore. They don't have... Honestly, do they only get rid of that for the DLC? Where they used to have decryption and encryption on the sides here? Because if it's only for the DLC, it makes sense that they need to keep this, but if it's for both sides, they could just like move this up and it looks a little bit nicer. Well, you know, it is what it is. 1938 techs. Well, you know, there is the Navy I guess I could be working on. Especially since our heavy ships are so weak, but we don't... What part of ourselves do we need to work on the most? What part? Better infantry? Better tank corps? Better artillery? What about better air force? We don't really have much of anything, so just kind of working on this seems to be where we need to be. But I think maybe going for some ships could be useful. Regardless of what happens, I think that could just be useful. But also, we're going to really need to get through this now. Restore the Empire. Restore the Iberian Union. That shouldn't be too difficult. And with that, I would get, you know, Angola. I'd get Mozambique, who has compliance strength. Oh yeah, what about my compliance states? 60% compliance. 7% compliance. Ooh. You know, maybe we shouldn't look so far outward. Maybe we should look inward. Maybe root out resistance in the Madrid area. I think that would be the most fair. It's what we really need to do. And we do have that bonus that I had worked on before. That's right. Let's see. In here, Munich Agreement and all that. Blueprint stealing? Commando training. Operative with the commando trait. Interrogation techniques, diplomatic training. When can I get a new operative? How can I do it? And also cryptology. Cryptology is not available until you have formed a cryptology department in the agencies. Okay, I need to form one. I need, you don't have enough civilian factories. Okay. Infiltrate. Oh, that's inside of their forces, though. I'm not even there. You there, Emilio. You handle things. You handle it. I believe in you. You know, I believe in you. Do you believe in Emilio? I do. Low manpower is going to stand with us for a while. Eliminate the Madrid. So what do I need for that? They need compliance. Ew. And we need army experience. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. I used that. Oh no. Oops. Let's see, so we can go down there, defense against that. Let's go with some of that. Oh no. I need to get a military theorist then. So in 30 days I can get a military theorist. Okay, that's not so bad. You, my lovely army of Africa. Just keep. So this is the new game for us. We need to get our compliance up. Compliance growth. What could help with our compliance? Because using the secret police does not help the compliance meter at all. Everything else just brings it down. Civilian oversight, I guess. Because I need to bring up compliance. So I guess throughout the world, civilian oversight. Bring it up from secret police. It raises the cap on resistance, though. But I guess it increases their compliance, which is what I actually need. I need to bring up everything else. One thing I can use? One thing I can definitely use. I could use some military police. And what else? What ails ya? Well, we got our heavy ship. How about some armored belts? Just, you know, have one of those. Interwar armored cars. Memos being taken over. Doing that. Doing the Lord's work. We get some fuel refining. I don't even know why I'm trying to take over. Not entirely sure the plan here. Definitely doesn't seem like it's going to be a good plan. Armored cars, though, that seems to be a must at the moment. Need to start adding in some armored cars. We can get one every week at one at the moment. Okay. And I will use those, although, again, multi-theorist, get in there. I need to uproot some of these guerrillas. I need the infantry equipment stored. I need at least 10 army experience, and I need 2,000 infantry equipment. Is goddamn. Well, sounds like I need to focus down that then. Restore the empire. Oh, what's this? More than 50 factories. Ew. I get military here. I can go crusade. Expand for political. Expand the masses for more population. Defends of Catholicism for political power game. Battle of rights. And then cultivate fanaticism. We can already do the last stand, so I'm not sure what that's about. What's a military factory? Sounds good to me. Sounds all good, sounds all good. I can do anti-fascist raids. None of this is really important to me. We have the King of Spain. Now we just need to, maybe if I attack Venezuela? No, any attack I make is gonna bring the Americans into this. I could... And that very well, at this rate, the war is about to kick off inside of Europe. More or less align myself. Honestly, Equatorial Guinea and Rio de Oro, I'm basically saying that these things are going to just die as soon as the war kicks off. I'm not going to be able to hold out against them. Well, I'm not going to be able to hold them. Resistance to occupation in the Free Republic of Catalonia. Well then, resistance is at 25% now. Okay, civilian oversight. Guess what? We need to crush you, military governor. Oi, governor. Oi, oi. Forced labor. You want to be anarchists? Well, it didn't work out too well for you, huh? Martial law in the city. That would at the very least bring it down, but it would also really hurt. I think maybe going secret police here. Yeah, that causes it to go down. You're at 16% compliance. Decisions available. Foreign influence. I can create a... Oh yeah, I can create collaboration governments. Have they done the thing yet? I know that Italy likes to make a collaborationist Greece. I don't know if they've fixed that, but I remember in one of their streams they really like to do that. Like, they love doing that. Restore the empire. Claim the French throne. I don't have much of an army at the moment. In fact, let me look at this. You, what do we know of you? You know about 10%, not enough intel. Ooh. Together I have about 14 divisions. Ooh. You know, this is just gets an event. It's not I get a war goal, this is I get an event. A fleet worthy of a king. Let's question him about it and get the army prepared. Quite frankly, we might just need it. Get everybody ready. No. I'm a pimp named Slickback. No. Everybody get on their line. We see some openings within them. They shouldn't have much of that strong of an army. Especially not compared to some of my veterans here. My veteran army. I can... I can build some aircraft. I can build some fighters. I can build some interwar bombers. But I mostly need to focus on building that. And then you... With only 2, I think... Building up some Chakura class. What can I throw on here, though? Because you're not bad, you're just not good. Light battery is as good as you're going to get. Throw on an extra gun then. You'll... Ah, I don't have enough. That's right. Right. Fine. More Tricera classes. Build me 10 of... Not 100. Jesus. You... Into this fleet, please. You... Into this fleet. You... Into this fleet. You go ahead and naval exercise, which is going to massively put us into some problems. I need some aluminium, so I'll pay for that. Ooh, I could do a cryptology? Not yet. Anti-partisan for root out resistance missions. You might as well. That's what we're doing. 140, I can't go up to extensive because we're not fascist or at war. This could all be a problem. What's the problem? You for political... some unaligned support and some political power gain. Sure, I'll take you. Ooh. Zog submits to Italy. Things are going on around us that we have no control over. And what else? What else? 1939... We are so far behind. How are we supposed to do just about anything, honestly? You're rooting out diplomatic pressure. What does diplomatic pressure do? So, diplomatic pressure base. Influence the AI control nation, prefer your faction or non-aggression pacts. Player nation will be tightened. Okay. Okay. That sure does a thing. Not sure if I need it, though. Into a bomber, into a better bomber. Anti-partisans. You, just for a minute, go ahead and go off of that. So that I can use them to make a cryptology department. Because I would like one. Let's see, over here, I could really use some better torpedoes. And let's see what you boys think about forming a union. So you have chosen death. Now, do I think we're going to win? I honestly don't know, but we are going to charge in anyway. You pin them here this way. Up through the coast. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And yeah, we're going to do this in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.